All right, team, listen up. If you've got the BTEC Sport Component 3 exam on your radar, then this is for you. Think of this as your ultimate game plan. We're going to break down everything: what to revise, how to revise it, and most importantly, how to bag those top marks.
So let's frame this right. This exam, it's your cup final. It's game day. All that hard work comes down to this, and honestly, having a solid strategy can be the difference between winning and losing. We're here to make sure you turn all that prep into a winning performance.
And what's the score we're aiming for? Well, there are 60 marks up for grabs. That's the target. Every single one of those marks is precious, so our strategy is all about snagging as many of them as we possibly can.
And here's the catch. You've only got 90 minutes to do it. That's a minute and a half per mark. It's a real race against the clock, which means every single second counts. You've got to be efficient and make sure your time is spent earning points.
Okay, first things first. Part 1, scouting the opposition. Just like in any sport, you need to know your opponent. For us, the opponent is the exam itself. That means we need to figure out which topics the examiners absolutely love to throw at you. Let's dig into the data.
And here we have it, some serious insider info. These are what we call the hot topics. Basically, these are the areas that have racked up the most marks in past exams. If you focus your revision here, you're giving yourself a huge head start. It's like knowing the other team's playbook. So let's count down the top 3 heavy hitters.
Kicking us off at number 3 with a whopping 23 marks in past papers, it's the basic principles of training. You probably know it as FIT, right? Frequency, intensity, time, and type. Honestly, skipping this topic is like willingly giving away points. Don't do it.
All right, coming in hot at number 2 with an even more impressive 25 marks, we've got the additional principles of training. You know the ones: progressive overload, specificity, reversibility. This stuff is pure gold in the exam. You have got to know it backwards and forwards.
And now, for the number 1 spot, the undisputed heavyweight champion of Component 3 topics is goal setting. A massive 27 marks. The examiners are obsessed with smarter goals. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, evaluated, and reviewed. I'm telling you, if you can nail this one topic, you are seriously setting yourself up for success.
Okay, so let's zoom out and look at the full league table here. You can see our top 3 sitting pretty at the top, but look at the other contenders. Requirements for training methods and types of provision are tied, and then you've got motivation right there too. This table right here, this is your revision Bible. It shows you exactly where to put your effort to get the biggest bang for your buck.
Okay, part 2, mastering the marking rules. So we know what to revise. That's a huge step. But the next question is, how do you actually turn that knowledge into points on the page? See, it's not enough just to know the stuff. You have to play by the exam's rules and give the markers exactly what they want.
Just take a look at this bar chart. It breaks down exactly where the marks come from based on the skill they're testing. And wow, look at that. A huge chunk, 21 marks on average, comes from questions asking you to explain something. Identify isn't far behind with 19 marks. So what does that tell you? Your ability to explain ideas clearly and pick out key info is where the real money is.
And this ties right into the assessment objectives, or AOs. This chart is super telling. It's so clear that AO3 is the big one, the heavyweight champion, worth around 22 marks. That's almost double some of the others. This is crucial because it tells you what the exam is really about.
Okay, section 3, decoding the questions. This is your playbook. The absolute key to unlocking marks is getting your head around the command words. Think of them as direct orders from the examiner, telling you precisely what they want you to do. And this table is basically your secret decoder ring. It's so simple, but so important. See identify, state, or give? Bam, quick 1-mark answer. See explain? Okay, that's your cue to go deeper for those 4 marks. And when you see the big ones, evaluate or discuss, you know you're in a 6-mark question. You absolutely have to match your answer to that command word. It's a non-negotiable.
All right, section 4, your winning timeline. You wouldn't run a marathon without a training plan, right? Well, same thing here. We need to map out your training schedule from now right up to exam day to make sure you peak at the perfect time.
So here it is, your roadmap to success. It all kicks off in January when the hot topics are officially released. Then in February, you've got the national mock exam, a perfect chance to see where you're at. April is when things really ramp up with revision sessions, and it all builds to that one date, May 7th, game day.
So, How do you train for this? What's the best tool in your kit bag? Simple. Past papers. Practice, practice, and more practice. The Pearson Qualifications website has tons of them. But, and this is a really important heads up, the very latest papers are usually locked so your teachers can use them for mocks. So just be aware of that when you're planning your practice sessions.
Okay, last section, your first move. This is the final pep talk. We've gone through the hot topics, we've broken down the marking rules, and we've laid out the timeline. You have the entire game plan. Now, all that's left is to put it into action.
So what do you do right now? Here are 4 simple steps to get you started on the path to victory. Number 1, get on those online tutorials and quizzes. Number 2, take the national mock exam seriously. It's your best feedback tool. 3, get yourself to those revision sessions. And 4, the big one, do loads and loads of exam practice. It's a simple formula, but man, it's a powerful one.
So, there it is. You've got the playbook, you know the opponent's weaknesses, you've got the training schedule, the ball is in your court. The only question left is, what's your first move?